Don't tell me she f***ing died. Alright, real quick before we get started with this episode of The Haunting of Bly Manor, don't forget you can get the full uncut, unedited raw reacts to The Haunting of Bly Manor on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description. Otherwise, they of course will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode.
You can't count on the past.
Is this gonna be Hannah's backstory? Hell yeah.
On the past. Memories fade or they're wrong.
They better get together. They're so cute.
You're young. Like, you have a past, you have a future. Now, I'd argue you can...
Why does she keep comparing their age? She clearly feels something about her. I feel like that's pretty obvious.
It's a bit of a relief.
It's not horrible.
I feel like that's a very, common response. It's hard on him. It's hard on his mom. It's not easy for anybody.
Anna grows in Paris.
What would I do in Paris?
Eat croissants and drink good wine while we still can.
Aww.
Come on, Owen.
That's
Time
what
to
they
go
were
home.
talking about. Oh my god.
It's all good.
How does she not see that shit is going on in her head?
Hannah Grace, it's a pleasure, please do.
Was this before the parents died?
Miles is 7 and, well, Vicky. Flora's 5 and Darling.
Oh, this is when
They're
they're
both
young.
really.
That's why I'm here. Need to make a living while I mind her, and I don't know how long that'll...
So the family was only
But I won't
living
go
there
running off.
part-time?
I
When the
promise
parents
you
were
that
alive?
That's not who I am.
It's cute that they had a connection from the beginning. What is she doing?
Lovely to see your face.
And yours too, sir.
Aww. They all seemed so happy once upon a time.
This week.
What is happening?
Somehow, him and whoever she is there,
Oh.
it's just fine. Oh my.
I'll arrange a ride, or take you myself.
No, really, I'm...
Or you
She
can
probably
stay
doesn't have
here, you know,
anywhere to stay.
for as long as you like. Forever, if you need to.
Aw. Seems like they were really good to her. Oh god. He's gonna pull the fucking ladder.
Oi! Stop it! Miles! No bullshit. I will fucking end you. Try me.
You're pretty when you blush.
Miles?
He's possessed, I know it. Ooh, what the f?
Any of us could die at any moment.
She was feeling stuff before the parents even died.
I just don't understand why you're so upset.
The last time I saw you, we were banging on about me having Owen's batter in my mouth.
Oh, this is back when she was alive.
Look, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, f you.
Come here,
He's shit.
please.
You don't get to talk to me like that again.
No, never.
He does not deserve a second chance after that stupid fucking shit he pulled.
Eh?
And that was something that happened when they were not even officially together. He freaked out like that. That's how he's gonna act early on. I would run. What is this crack that she's always seeing?
Hannah, it's
Stealing from them, are you fucking kidding?
Did Henry ask you to get that for him?
That's right.
What's he want with that?
I don't know. I'm just following orders.
So you're sneaking around to follow your orders?
Henry might be too much of a mess to notice what you're up to, but I'm not.
And what am I up to?
No, you're taking things that aren't yours.
I'm afraid he's gonna hurt her. And how she's not afraid to stand up to him now.
What do you suppose happens when you're too old to push him up? Well, you think Henry will take care of you? Or what, the kids? Do you know many housekeepers who still
That
enough to be
family
retired?
loves her.
I'll have the necklace, please.
If I were her, I'd put a fucking lock on that door and not let anybody in.
This is my home, Peter Quint. You'll leave long before I do.
Him and that cigarette, I hope it fucking kills him. What the f does that mean? Oh, f***. She's the one that's tracking in the mud.
But we have to do it again.
Aye.
You tell me.
I'm so confused. What the f*** is happening right now? Does she have to do something differently?
You'll have 2 children to cook for. I don't know if that's the type of experience you want. He's a good boy and he would never do anything to...
Hurt you? Is that what you were going to say?
Right.
Whatever would make you say that.
I feel very lost.
Okay. Okay.
He never said anything about him hurting you.
What do you think you're doing?
Hey.
What the
What
f***?
on earth
I am
was
so
listening to you?
confused. Yep, he's possessed.
Oh, Hannah. Honestly.
Miles?
God, he's so creepy.
Honestly.
God, I'd f***ing smack that f***er across the face.
What would you say to making your position live in?
Aww.
But Sam...
Well, we light that candle for him, don't we?
Because he's a f***ing dick.
He's just going for a phase. And he'll be back.
Honey, hate to be the bearer of bad news. He ain't coming back.
I still love him. God help me, I do.
But she deserves better.
I was a woman with my
I'm
own
so
opinions,
f***ing
desires, and
confused.
aspirations. And my father didn't much encourage those. Even if you lose yourself just a little.
You don't have to lose yourself to find happiness.
I feel like right now everything's just one giant mind. We have no idea what's going on. And then like one thing's gonna happen and it's all gonna make sense. I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
I've never met anyone like him. I know he's not perfect.
Rightfully so. He's
You
fucking
don't
sketchy.
know him, Hannah, you don't.
Do you? Do you know him?
Being with him might be scary at times, but it's also exciting and fun. And for the
exciting
first time
is
in my
one
life,
thing,
that
being
little
fearful
voice
for
in my
your
head saying
life
I'm not
is
good enough has
another.
disappeared. You worry too much. Okay, I've been with men like him before.
No.
And how'd that work out? Like talking to a brick wall.
That man is a glue trap. And when Rebecca realizes that she won't come out whole, she'll just... She'll think she's okay.
Leg off and then bleed to death. Then she's gonna kill herself, or maybe he killed her. I don't know. Do they even know for sure that she killed herself, or did they even see it happen? I know Flora saw the aftermath, right? But I don't know if she saw the whole thing.
We talked about that once.
Not yet, we haven't.
I'm so
Technically.
confused.
Do we realise when we're in the glue? Or when the water around us is boiling? Or
I
we sit
do not
there
understand what's happening. Am I
saying
supposed to
this'll be
understand?
okay? I'm okay. Denial!
Ugh. Of course he's gonna see her.
I have to tell you something.
Is she like remembering how everything happened?
I'm doing something big for both of us.
Oh,
You're not making much sense.
We're always gonna be the help in their eyes.
is someone like showing her these memories?
And we both know that deep down.
Because I'm sure she wasn't actually there in that scene, so how is she seeing this?
I need you to pack your bags and be ready to go tomorrow night.
What are you talking about? I can't just...
Please, just do that for me.
Just
I
do that
promise
one
I'll
little
do everything
thing for
when I
me.
get back. Can you trust me? A queen and her stable boy.
I don't understand.
I don't find myself in this one too often, but...
The ghost is
when I
showing her.
do. Because he's... Well, you saw. He's so much himself in this one.
And then what? Oh, jeez. This is so creepy. What is happening? Fucking dick.
I thought I said go back to bed.
What the f- What is happening?
Come on back to bed.
What the...
What happened?
What do you mean?
Oh, he's a fucking ghost now.
What?
They say, stay away from her.
What others?
She's coming back.
Wasn't this the same night, though, that Hannah was in bed? Not Hannah, that Rebecca was in bed?
Let me go! Let me go!
You bitch!
Possessed that mother. I fucking knew it. I called that. I called that. I called that shit. Oh my god, I knew it. I'm confused though. If he died this night, when did she die? Oh, that's not even Rebecca. What the fuck? I thought that was her. Oh shit.
We've been doing this since it happened, haven't we?
I'm sorry, I'm having a difficult time.
For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil.
This is so confusing.
Flora is 8. And Miles. Something is wrong with Miles.
But I'm surprised that, like, if...
You step away from that boy, do you hear me? Step away, Miles.
He won't.
He will.
If he was taken into the lake and is dead, wouldn't Miles, like, since he's possessed, tell someone I was murdered, I'm in the lake, you know?
To be dragged off this fucking property. Away from this god-awful trap.
You're dead.
Holy fuck. I called this shit, though.
Honestly, Hannah!
Oh my god.
Mrs. Grace? What's happening?
Thank fucking god.
Hi, Miles.
Oh,
Nice
this
to
is
meet
when
you.
that
It's a
happened.
pleasure to meet you, my lady.
Goodness, I was miles away. Yes,
Holy
sorry, Hannah
shit.
Bruce. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
You and me.
I'm
Well, we
confused
still-
about her getting pushed down the well and then she was fine. She's not a ghost, is she?
Yes, Owen, I will go to Paris with you.
Don't tell me she fucking died.
You are Hannah Bruce. Hannah Bruce. You are Hannah Bruce.
I have more questions than I started this episode with. That was fucking crazy. What I got from this episode is that we're taken back through all these situations that happened in the past, and we find out that Peter died there and was taken into the lake by the lake lady who, I don't know who it was. I thought it was Rebecca, but it's clearly not Rebecca. And he ended up haunting Miles because he touched him and possessed him, which is why Miles is acting like him and being him, essentially. And Miles ends up pushing Hannah into the well, and when Hannah falls in, she breaks her neck and sees the crack in there, which is why she always sees this crack, because that was when she died. So Hannah is a ghost. She's not a real person. And I'm kind of like running back in my brain of everything else, and I feel like, did she like as a ghost not understand that she was dead? Is that why they kept having to replay it and replay it and replay it so she would remember and know what was actually happening? Because I feel like even in that last scene where she's calling out for Owen, she didn't know, you know, and she just can't leave the premises. And now that I like think back about it, she does seem to be always everywhere at all times, you know. Every time someone needs her, she's there. And I'm just like, I'm so confused. I'm just like racking my brain of like what of all these scenes that like probably happened that just slipped my mind and that I didn't understand until now. I knew there was going to be one moment where everything connected and like made sense, because I'm like, why is she seeing memories of people that she, like, from experiences she wasn't involved in? But it makes sense now. So did she always know that Peter was dead? Because why wouldn't she say something? Or did she just forget until she was reminded of all these memories that she had? I don't know. I'm also like, how was she able to see other people's memories, like Rebecca's memories? Is that because like she has that power to do so because she's a ghost? I don't know. My mind is blown. And also, how is it that she has so much power that she can interact with everybody? It's crazy. It's crazy. My mind is blown. and I want to watch the next episode and see what's going on, because I think that was how I took it, was that she fell to the well when Miles / Peter pushed her in. It's just crazy to me. And then, is that like right before Danny came? So did she die right before Danny came, or was this a while before? Because then she's leaning over. I think it was before, and I think that was why she was like spaced out, and that's why she's always spacey. That makes sense now. She's always like kind of wandering off and thinking about other things, and it's gonna be so crazy when Danny finds out that she's not even alive. This was amazing. I loved it. But I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in episode 6. Thanks for watching.